Моя земля – це моя душа. Я працював в різних галузях. Коли я подивився, що робиться на українській землі,
My land is my soul. I worked in different industries, but when I saw what was happening to the Ukrainian land, I dropped everything and started working on the land, because I realized that I had to save my soul, our land. Talking about Ukrainian Chernozem and taking care of it are different issues. But if the chemical load on the soil is reduced gradually, farmers don't lose income, and the earth recovers gradually, over 5 to 6 years instead of 2 to 3. And that is the purpose of our product, organic biogel.
Продукти, який ми створили, органічного біогеля, це наша є мета.
Serhiy Osypenko is an engineer and researcher with over 40 years of experience. Aerohydrodynamics is his specialty, but he used his technical knowledge for the benefit of agronomy. The result of that was the invention of soil medicine, biogel. The Cossacks proved the healing properties of earth. They applied it to severe saber wounds, which then healed in a few days. If we revive this land, the microbiota we used to have, it will serve as a blanket. It will keep all the moisture. It won't let the heat through when it's hot, and won't let the earth freeze as deep when it's cold.
І не пускати спеку туди, жару цю температуру, а в холодні дні не промерзати на таку глибину.
Our goal today, mine personally, as a scientist, and of our company that is like-minded people, is to take those bacteria from fertile soil and transfer them to bad soils, to restore them and return them to organics within a few years.
Розмножити їх, перенести на погані ґрунти і їх відновити за кілька років, повертаючись до органіки.
Serhiy Borisovich conducted the first research of the effects of biogel on the soil in his backyard. He has a garden here, a small alpine hill, and flowers that his wife takes care of.
Эти вот растения, вот вербена, петуния, герань.
These plants, verbena, petunia, geranium, grow in pots. I planted them in the spring. I know people who have plants usually fertilize them with some hormones or growth stimulants every day. I use none of those things here. They've been blossoming for 2 months now. I don't use anything but humid gel.
Кроме гумат-гелей здесь ничего не используется. Полив с гумат-гелями.
Biogel is produced by a scientific enterprise founded by Osypenko. There's demand, as the product helps increase yields, prevents plant diseases, and even increases the quality of grain. Its composition is natural.
Производится из торфа, биогумуса, сапропель, а также некоторых добавок.
It is made from peat, biohumus, sapropel, and some additives. Then reproduced and populated with bacteria, nitrogen-fixing and phosphorus-mobilizing. We prepare a raw material. It undergoes temperature treatment in our machines. It cooks like soup.
Температурную обработку и, варится, так сказать, как борщ.
There are no chemical additives. We have 2 organic standards. It is used for drip irrigation and leaf spraying, also for seed soaking as an inoculant. In addition, it has fungicidal properties.
Также для замачивания семян как инокулянт, и он обладает фунгицидными свойствами.
We produce 3 tons of biogel per day. It is enough to treat 3,000 hectares of land.
Обработать 3000 гектар земли.
The created product contains incompatible concentrates, wild bacteria, inoculants, natural fungicide, and organic humus, but Osypenko's machine mixed them into a gel.
Наше оборудование все действует на принципе кавитации.
Our equipment operates based on the cavitation principle and various physical processes. We heat, grind, and mix products that don't mix naturally, for example, oil and water. Our equipment can be used for various products, even milk. They have no heating elements that can burn something.
Для пастеризации различных соков, молока, потому что их нету нагревательных элементов, на которых может пригорать продукт.
Hydrothermodynamic technology of heating liquid environments by turbulence, friction, and cavitation is introduced in the food industry of Ukraine, the USA, China, and Europe. The enterprise has produced more than 2,000 pieces of equipment. We have international recognition, and factories are built around the world that use our technologies, which have never been invented before.
Наші технології, яких в світі ще ніколи не було до цього.
Plants that produce biogel have also been growing over the past 2 years. Lithuanian farmers were the first to recognize the environmental benefits of the certified fertilizer.
Ми працюємо з різними ґрунтами.
We work with different soils. We conduct various studies in Europe. We got excellent results in Lithuania. Why? Because we produce pure organics and the so-called IZR, that is integrated protection that is both organic and inorganic.
Ми робимо там чисту органіку і робимо ІЗР, так званий, тобто інтегрований захист, коли і органіка, і неорганіка. Ячмінь.
For example, if the yield of barley in Lithuania was 110 tons, they measure in tons, our product increased it to 120 tons. We use 1.5 liters per hectare. That's enough for spraying. We don't have our technology, so we use farming technology. So every agrarian agronomist is like a doctor. They know their land and create their own recipes. We just ask them to reduce the amount of herbicides and fungicides by 30% and add a liter and a half of our product.
Ми лише просимо, зменш, будь ласка, гербіциди на 30% і фунгіциди на 30%, і додай наших 1,5 літри.
The Institute of Microbiology and Virology of Ukraine found a large number of amino acids in the biogel, which have a positive effect on plants and soil. That is, the product acts as a useful probiotic and protection against fungi. Serhiy Borisovich watches the research process of his fellow colleagues with interest. He tries his invention in different conditions. The development of Serhiy Borisovich made it possible to reduce the chemical load by 50% in the studies we have conducted. I think we can achieve even better results. Naturally, we cannot yet speak of doing away with chemicals completely. Intensive farming has destroyed many natural protective factors in the soil. They need to be restored, and the invention of Serhiy Borisovich and his colleagues makes that possible.
Сергія Борисовича і його колег дає змогу це нам зробити.
The drug is based on organics. It contains proteins and carbons, all the substances that are necessary for intensive and high-quality growth and development of plants. Our institute has also inspected it for the presence of harmful substances, heavy metals, radioactive contamination, etc. In the end, we found out that this product is completely clean, environmentally friendly, and can be used in organic farming. Such drugs are in great demand currently. What we're proud of is that we have developed a drug for the hot Kherson region. We've saved it. Our main goal is to not increase yields, because it increases anyway, but to not lose them. Especially during droughts, dry winds, and temperatures so high that I had to jump across the ground because it was nearly 70 degrees hot. Can you imagine that? But our bacteria kept working. We found out that the efficiency became 3 times higher in the soil that didn't have it before. That was an organic testing grounds.
Тобто ми досліджували, що їх активність в 3 рази майже була вища, ніж того ґрунту, де їх не було, розумієте? Це на органічних полігонах.
The ideas of Serhiy Borisovich are exciting and inexhaustible. They're also always useful, according to his friends and acquaintances.
Сергей Борисович – это просто фанат своего дела. За что бы он ни брал.
Serhiy Borisovich is passionate about his work. No matter what he undertakes, he digs all the way to the bottom. Even before the biogel, thanks to the developed hydrothermodynamic processing technology, a system for processing berries and fruits was developed. It didn't stop there. They process soybeans and sunflowers. First of all, this product is delicious. It has a very pleasant taste. Secondly, we have noticed that those who consume liquid fruit stopped getting sick completely. Neither colds nor anything else would infect them. It's fascinating. And that applies not to just blueberries, but also to cranberries and many other kinds of berries.
все люди, и наша семья, и те, кто потребляет продукцию жидких фруктов, перестали болеть.
Serhiy Osypenko's liquid fruits were mixed by the same mixing machine. Thanks to this technology, the product is made into paste with all the useful elements without residue. Berries are preserved better than canned ones. The inventor himself was surprised by the results of the analysis.
Що наша консерва, так звана,
It turned out better than the berry it was made of. Nobody believed me. Then our equipment was taken to Canada, to an independent lab on the Prince Edward Island. They analyzed the fresh product at the Technology Center with their chromatograph, where they conducted comparative analysis of blueberries and the blueberry paste we made.
центр, де було поставлене порівняльний аналіз чорниці і пасти з тієї чорниці, яка була зроблена на нашій установці. Давали на аналіз хроматографи.
They found more polyphenols in it than in freshly harvested berry, without oxidation, breaking the small seeds, of which there are a lot in berries. Those contain omega-3, beta-carotene, vitamin E, also the peel antioxidants, which we call polyphenol, and large quantities of anthocyanin. All you have to do is make it.
Які ми називаємо сьогодні поліфеноли, і антоціани, в величезній кількості. Треба просто взяти і зробити.
Now Canada also has a berry processing plant by Osypenko's technology. They only accept berries from Ukraine. Europe has also recognized our healing resource.
Це Германія.
Those are primarily Germany and Poland. The pharmaceutical companies that use berries to manufacture medicines primarily purchase from us.
Чи журавлину немає значення в цілях приготування, вироблення якихось лікарських засобів.
It is the caviation method that allows us to extract everything there is in the berry, in the peel, in the seeds, to get the complete set of trace elements and preserve them throughout the whole year. People can consume it not oxidized, without sugar, preservatives, or boiling a live berry.
Протягом всього року, круглий рік, людина може споживати неокислену, без цукру, без консервантів, без кип'ятіння. Цей метод дійсно нам дає
This method gives us an opportunity to improve the quality of life. We won't heal anything, but we will improve life quality due to the trace elements in the berry paste.
Дії саме мікроелементів, які входять до ягідних паст.
Domestic consumption of organic products in Ukraine in 2017 amounted to more than 21 million euros. The export potential is estimated at 59 million euros. Traditionally, the countries of Europe are waiting for us, as those are geographically closest partners, especially Switzerland. The USA is also an important direction. Ukrainian organic products are also very popular there. More important markets are opening: China and the countries of Africa. Large volumes of organic product consumption in large cities are characteristic for Ukraine. So, in addition to being safe, this product is also of higher quality. Being 67 years old, Serhiy Osypenko watches the quality of nutrition of people and the land. The lifestyle of the inventor is 25 hours of work followed by the same amount of rest. His hobbies are yachting, rowing, hiking, fishing, garden design, and writing children's books. He meets the young artists who make illustrations for him. He also has enough time for charity. Happiness is within us. You must only do what you like every day, but do it persistently and enjoy it. Then you will be happy. Here's what I have to say for scientists. Please work on what people need instead of what you like.
Це по-перше. А науковцям що можу сказати? Хлопці і дівчата, робіть не те, що вам подобається.
And when you realize what people need, do so you'd like it too. That is, love people, and then you'll have money and happiness because everyone will need you.
У вас будуть і гроші, і щастя, тому що ви будете, як кажуть, до потреби всіх.